Why, hello! We're back. It's another week. It's another Monday. It's another God of War stream. Should be the second to last one. Tomorrow is going to be a super short, delayed stream. I'll be bringing my girlfriend to the airport, so I uh, probably won't get in the house until about 6:30, and then I'll just go to the normal times. So we'll probably do like some post game stuff on God of War tomorrow, just to kind of clean up some stuff. Just wrap a nice little bow on it. Today, finishing story, exploring the last side quests, being turds, being dumbs. In general, just having a good old time. More or less. This game's been fantastic, so I'm really excited to see it end and see where it leads from here, and see how obnoxiously they set up the sequel, where I just have to wait and wait and wait. Alright, Connor needs to learn how to play this game. Yeah. Yeah. So, last time we left off, a lot of things happened in the last episode. Atreus became a super big asshole once he learned that he was a god, and decided to treat everyone like shit. Typical angsty teenager stuff. Oh, we can walk through this. Okay. That's completely useless information. I hope you enjoy that. And then, his assholeness got us stuck in hell, and we had to break out of hell because Baldur was trying to take Atreus back to Asgard. Why? Well, he is a god, so... Oh, also, he killed the other brother. He just, on cold blood. Like father, like son, apparently. It's harder to teach that out of the boy. And the brothers reunited and decided that now that we've gotten both the hammer and the whetstone for them, if we go to the ancient dwarven capital of whatever the heck this is, I've forgotten, they can make us something real neat. So we're going to do that. We're also going to go to Niflheim because we finally unlocked the other secret realm. We unlocked Muspelheim earlier, a couple streams ago. And then, so we're going to do Niflheim, we're going to do the side quest, then Niflheim, clear up any stuff, do the story, finish the story, and then do a little bit of post-game stuff, save the rest of it just for make-up stream, kind of just a wrap-up stream, Tuesday. And then Thursday's going to be an all-new game. I've had a lot of fun with this, but we're pretty much done with it, and I'm excited to try something new again. Bring you guys along for the adventure. But for now, Dwarven Capital, hunting things. Probably the final dwarf side quest. I couldn't imagine there's something else. Probably the last dragon as well, that we need to free. This looks like dragon property to me. Okay. I hear a dragon. Right? Am I crazy? Burn, baby, burn like a disco. Wait, what? Burn, baby. Oh, that's not a trap at all. Nope, nope, nope. Well, that's the only way we're supposed to go, apparently. So, let's have a good old time. That's very Dark Soulsy. There's always items next to dead people in Dark Souls, because it's just like, oh, they drop this on their death. And it's always like this rotten husk of a thing. Oh, maybe it isn't. I definitely hear them. I definitely heard smithing. Please tell me I'm not the only one who heard that, because otherwise I'm just going crazy. Oh my god, I swear I heard a smith. Alright. Boy, I can't read!
It says, "Glory to Motsignir, the Dwarf King. May his reign be long,
He's gonna be an asshole.
prosperous,
That's for
and
sure.
filled with peace."
We know how much of an asshole he already is with all the different lore that's been dropped to him. After many winters, the stronghold of Kunensgard, that's where we are, Kunensgard, is complete. Motsognir has invited all citizens to attend the grand ceremony in the throne room. There we await the calming words of our king. Calm, yes. Who promises everlasting safety and prosperity. This new land is even more fertile than Vithurgard, which is the place we explored that was burned up by a dragon and everyone was dead in it. So I would hope so. And with Region as our stalwart sentry, we fear not. That's got to be the other dragon. We fear not from the Reavers, Dark Elves, nor any malevolent force. The reign of King Motsognir is truly blessed by Tyr himself. All hail the Dwarf King, protector of man. Sounds like they actually like this Dwarf King. People in Vithurgard sure didn't. I wonder what changed. I bet Vithurgard was made secondary, and this was the first one. Well, the watchful eye of Sentry. Why are you here? If you can get here, why do I need the entry stone?
Greetings, and welcome to Conan's Guard.
What are you doing?
I just want to make sure you're good and prepared before heading in any further. There's all manner of nastiness left over from the Mad Dwarf King's foul practices.
What kind of practices?
He's got to be still alive in the Dwarven realm.
Sacrificing, dark enchantments, blood, magic, and so forth. Quite common among the older dwarves, unfortunately.
I see, yes.
Old habits are hard to break.
What does that mean? You still practice them? Is that all you got to say about that one?
What speaks to you?
This head on my butt, usually, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, what do we got? New Pauldrons of Vigor. Yes, Mythic Pauldron of Arcane Might. Okay, well, it's just... Okay, nothing crazy new. Yeah, okay.
Nothing to your liking.
Not yet.
I see.
Oh, Sindri, calm down.
Look, it's another dragon.
I see it, boy.
Chained.
Where is it?
I hope we can find the binding shrines.
Wait, am I nuts?
This place is huge.
There's the binding shrines. Am I stupid? I am stupid. It's right there, guys. It's right there. I found the giant dragon. Okay, well, that'll be the last dragon as well. So that'll be another side quest absolutely completed. Let's just stick that there. Take out the other weapon. Hey, what's up?
Enemies ahead!
Just absolutely wrecked in every way, shape, and form.
Tell me when.
Right now.
They barely touched us.
Yeah. See, I like that. Oh, hello. Can I just... Oh my god. Now the ravens, that's just boring. I'm not really, like, itching to catch all the ravens or anything, but... I wasn't even scared that time. The power... Wait, where'd that other guy come from, though? Okay, that's neat. I've matured. I wasn't scared. Mostly because I'd been past expecting. It was about that time to get spooked by another sarcophagus. It's the price you pay. Spooks. Alright. Let's pass that. Hope I didn't poison my son. Oh hey. How's it going? No, I don't like that. That wasn't even a runic deck. That was just pure greatness.
Interesting thought, lad. And it makes sense. Nearly everything about dragons is useful. Uncontained power. Teeth, scales, even excrement.
Excrement?
Shit.
Dragon shit is powerful?
Yes.
Aye, lad. Potently powerful.
Wait, why did these guys... Are they just, like,
Ed is
never
having
stop?
fun with you.
Oh, I knew that.
Oh, you dropped something we could use. Arr! his first testament was making a frozen pizza. Was it a good... Nah, I don't even need to ask if it was a good frozen pizza. I know you are a proprietor of quality frozen pizza. But what kind of frozen pizza was it? For my own... Hey, no. 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 Wait, is there someone above? Hey! You stop that right now. Just yank him into the netherworld. Jack's Canadian Bacon Pizza. I respect that. I respect that a lot. Just stop. 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 Okay. Dragon over there. So still not really a big deal. Oh. Come on, attack me. I'll use my shield against you. Oh. I'm done. Good old fuck you button. Still potent. Okay, let's just walk up towards you. I don't even care. Get. We got him. We'll never expect the death from behind. Now, where the heck do we get to there from? Do we have to, like, cross all the way over here? Kinda looks like it, right? Is that just something we can't go to yet? Just want to make sure I'm not missing it yet. I don't know. Guess we'll find out later. If that still remains a mystery, we'll come back. I have a feeling it's just something we have to work our way through the fortress to get to, though. Oh, man. So Zach, I'm afraid to ask, but was the other half of that those coin rolls also pennies, or was it different? Was it like dimes and quarters? Because that was mostly pennies, and that was an absolute metric fuck ton of pennies. It was pretty linear. I'm like looking for places to. Why is that even there then? Whatever.
It's an impressive front door.
It is an impressive front door.
These materials must be pretty special.
Oh, keys to enter the stronghold.
This legendary armor better be worth
Also
the
all
trouble.
pennies.
But if
Yikes.
Brock and Sindri make it together, I'm sure it's worth the effort.
I'm gonna...
Trust them at least?
I trust you, Atreus. I do not trust the legend.
I feel like the armor's obvious. I mean, it's obviously not gonna be nearly as legendary as Legend, but it might be like Atreus armor instead of God of War. Good old Kratos armor. I could see that happening. 25k pennies. Lord almighty, man. Worked our way through there. This is all just to get into the stronghold. Don't really need that, but it's fun stopping things. Hey, Wolvers. Hi, guys. Alright. That's what I meant to do. That is way too many pennies. That's still by far the worst execution.
Showing him.
I don't expect any really new enemies to show up, so I'm guessing that's just going to be the worst one in the game. Alright, so definitely Crystal is hiding somewhere around here. But where, oh where could it be hiding? So where am I in general? Just okay, sure. Okay, so that's an ancient, right? That's the winds of hell. We might as well attack the ancient. Get some ancient hearts going. Hey, wake up. Soul Devourer. Oh, we've already fought one of these. It's not a big deal. Pretty cut and dry here. Oops. I don't like his homing missiles very much. Okay, throw that. Ow. Well, that kind of works. Ow, that one didn't. Ah, whatever. All according to plan. Hardened steel, another sigil runic power, some heals, and a sturdy relic of defiance. And world serpent, 18 world serpent scales. Dear Lord. Alright, so burn. Burn. I can just go inferno. Can I yank from here? I cannot yoink from there. I must yoink from here. Yoinked. Yoink acquired. Can I throw from here? Oh, so I'm gonna have to do the shuffle. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Boop, boop, boop. I don't think we can do this yet. Yeah, it seems impossible. At least right now. Let's see what else is over here.
Whoa!
Where? Oh, hey, what's up? No, please. Okay. And that goes across here. Jump. That'll open up there. Jump down from here? And if so, where are we now? Somewhere new. Okay. Yeah, sure.
What's that?
Looks like a crystal to me. Come to me, crystal. Float very generously to me. Yes. Thank you for that fortuitous bounce. Oh wow! It even broke apart. Don't even need to shatter the bucket. What a convenient thing to happen. The more realistic one there is it just you do that, but it just kind of floats down the river. You have to like go swim after it. But sure, yeah, we'll go with that. Everything's fine.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, never mind. Thought we were gonna carry. Get out of here. Embarrassing yourselves, you little wolves. Okay, so I remember two. One of them being right over here. Yep. Or maybe that's just one. Are they really gonna attack me again? Those aren't wolves. Oh, I was like, that's not wolves, boy.
Careful!
Ah, just. Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget that I actually have to do things in this one. Every time. You don't need to be ready. We already did it. Just plop it right here. That should actually create the light bridge, right? Okay, so now we know how to get through this. Alright. Progress has been attained. So first, we yoink. Should probably use the right one. First, we yoink. Second, we toss. Third, we also yoink. Yoink. Finally, tossed in. Open. Sesame. Heal up that little sliver of health. Get 7,000 hack silver, I suppose. And we're at the part that we were wondering about earlier with the second of the third stones.
Stone number 2.
Yep.
This place is even bigger than Vadergard.
Yes. The Dwarf King's reach appears vast.
Wonder what happened to him.
'Tis a great mystery, even amongst the sons of Ivaldi.
Oh.
Motsognir's behaviour before his disappearance grew increasingly erratic.
Why?
The Devegrathikar, the very armour you find yourself searching for. Though he found 2, I'd wager his failure to find the third ingredient drove him to madness.
Oh, we have to find the ingredients still, don't we? You gotta imagine that since the dwarf stronghold, or not the stronghold, but the realm is blocked off right now, along with the Vanir and the Aesir, because you know the Vanir and the Aesir conflict is like the big thing, but you gotta imagine they're saving the dwarves for something big too. Like maybe all of God of War 2 is about dwarves, with some like Aesir Vanir. Then the third one is just all out Aesir Vanir war. Well, break that dam. This is how water works, everybody.
Focus up, boy.
Ah! Complete with dead corpses. Hardened steel and a scale. And I don't think we can go this way yet. This is going to be where we curl around after we do this loop, right? Yeah. So we found 2 grenades, couldn't find the third. I wonder if the third was just something stupid. Like, oh hey, how's it going? Ah! Alright, well that worked out pretty well. Lit him on fire. Doesn't actually work because there's no enemies on the ground. We were just getting absolutely peppered from above. Every time, man.
Ice magic, careful!
Hey, first of all, you can stop. Alright. Even Kratos didn't think that was a challenge. This is the correct way. I would hope so. It had an ogre just kind of chilling. This is another place that might curtail around here. Alright. Might as well climb up. There's multiple jump points. Well, maybe we should jump to the very obvious chest. What do you think? Perhaps we could just... Can I knock this over? Oh, yes. That was satisfying. Oh, 10 out of 10 game. Right there. Solid steel? Is solid better than hard? No. It was like soft, solid, then hardened, right? This sounds correct. So I'm gonna go with it. That drops down so that we don't have to do that again. Alright, let's just inch closer to the very deadly dragon. Hello, deadly dragon. How are you today?
There he is.
That dragon definitely is a Triceratops in disguise.
There
It's
are
a
a few ways to
Triceratops,
find out,
right?
but they're rather messy.
I guess it doesn't matter.
That's something. Okay, so electricity. No, get back here.
Almost there.
Oh, nice shooting stuff up in the air. Great. A lot of things to explode with electricity here, and not a lot of personal time to do it. Hey, get out of here. Oh, I tried to parry it. It was really close. Didn't run it up. Oh, these are so obnoxious. Yeah, these and the Revenants are both really obnoxious. That was really cool, though. Kelp here. So there's runes, but it looks like those runes aren't necessary for a chest as much as, like, actual progress in this level. So... does it do anything, or is it just kind of like hazards for us to destroy? Kind of got in the habit of just pressing square all the time when I'm attacking
You'd
something.
think this dragon would be a bit more supportive, seeing how we're trying to free it.
Not sure it totally understands us, but yeah, okay. Okay, so here's the second shortcut. Good stuff. Dragon's not attacking us here. Alright. Okay, going up. Just kidding, we're not going up. This is the opposite end of a zipline that we want to be on. We're good here. We know that we need to destroy stuff like that. That. Alright, so that's one thing. Wait, what? If I throw that here, will I make it ring? Toss. What? Did it not stick? If I throw it here, will that work? Ah, it does work. Okay, so that's two. I wonder where the third bell is. We'll keep an eye out for it. I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to do it, but I've never exactly been a traditional person when it comes to puzzles. Stop trying to attack me with stuff, man. I'm trying to help you out.
Focus up, boy.
Where's the, oh. What? Oh, that's awesome. One more to go.
You enjoy freeing them.
Yeah.
Get rid of this
Still seems like
asshole.
the right thing to do.
Dinosaurs are extinct. Except for these three.
Atreus, follow me.
Alright. So, climb up here. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, how do we get up there if we can't rappel? We must have to... Okay, so the third bell's right up there. Too quiet now? Oh my goodness. Let's try this. Shoot that. Shoot that. Oh, did I hit all three? Oh, 2 for 1 explosion right there. That is quality. Does this help? I would hope so. It's way closer to my face. Die, you piece of shit, Tatzel. I don't want to fight any more of you. There's still more. No. I beat you. Another motherfucker. Labor complete. Oh, what did we get that for? Probably just killing a lot of things, let's be real. Yeah, just kill 1,000 enemies. I don't know why I even checked. How was my day? It was pretty good. It was pretty good compared to the usual Monday. It went really quickly. Usually Mondays are just catching up tests that ran on the weekend, so I usually have my day set out for me and I don't need to worry about requests that need a certain time to be fulfilled and deadlines and all that garbage. Boy,
over here.
Sir.
So yeah, and I've got Friday off because I'm taking a vacation
Okay.
day, so
That's going in the journal.
can't complain. Only 3 days left. Of course, I didn't sleep at all last night, but that's like par for the course. Let's be real. Region of Kunensgard. Much like Oter of Veithergard, Regin has been conscripted as head sentry of Konungsgard. Though he may occasionally struggle against his bindings, he takes great pride in his task. Yeah, sure. His thunderous breath, while extraordinarily dangerous, is merely his way of expressing pride. Well, then I don't know how it keeps on changing. Like, I move it up pretty much every time. It's like maxed out. Like, audio's actually maxed out in terms of mic now. I've just moved it consistently up, and I don't know what's going on then. If my voice is continually getting softer. Alright, well, let's try this then. We'll lower both of them. However, do take caution during weekly maintenance of the Dragon Shrines. Virgin will attempt to use his breath on you. That's not meant as an attack, it is merely his own cheeky way of passing the time. Oh. But make sure you vacate the area immediately, because it will kill you. Oh. Now that is some A+ propaganda. He's just being cheeky, trying to murder you. It's a cheeky way of expressing love. I'll move away, because
Be ready.
Is that a dark elf?
Need more time.
Your health bar is gone, so I don't really have a way of figuring out where you were. Almost there. The cloudy vision. I did miss that. Oh, he's almost dead. Wait, where'd he go? He's like charged right through me to the fresh. Wait, where did he go? Did I kill him? Is he dead? Oh. It was so anticlimactic. Greetings, traveler. How's it going, Taste? How's the Monday? New week. Catching us on our kind of final God of War stream, kind of second final. I'll be taking my girlfriend to the airport tomorrow, so like we're gonna have a super short stream tomorrow, like 6:30, something like that. I'm just gonna do post game God of War stuff because I don't really have that much time. But today we're gonna finish the story. And if we don't finish the story, I will be shocked because we've got to be so close to the ending. That's the last of that.
Why did the dwarf king want this armor so badly? What's so
Dragon
special about it?
Shrines.
There are many legends behind the debate, Grafika. A suspicious amount of legends, which makes confirming anything about this particular armor difficult.
How am I?
Armor to offer
Hey, okay
ultimate
today.
protection. A useful attribute for an unpopular king, you see.
Yet this plagued land is all that remains of him. This is why you do not trust legends, boy.
Alright, let's free the last
Well-
dragon.
What can you trust?
Yourself, your eyes, your instincts. Blind trust in a legend is a gamble, and rarely does it pay off.
If you say so.
You can do it. Crush it. Yes. Freedom. Fly free, Triceratops. I literally just took a Triceratops skull and stuck it on this dragon. Just like,
Look out there!
perfect. Scale of the mighty hyper activation chance to grant a boost of strength and a burst of health when Kratos' health drops to a critical level. Pretty slick. Alright, all 3 dragon favors complete. And all of our... we've collected enough to go into this fortress. Yeah, I'm doing A-okay today. This one day was not as bad as the usual ones. It's pretty quick. I'm wearing my new shirt. Ready to end this game and get to the ending. Feel good that we completed another game. It's been an excellent game. It's been a lot of fun. Region was captured by the Dwarf King and forced to act as sentry of Conan's guard. He's not very good at it. There are monsters everywhere. I guess that's what happens when you force a dragon to stand guard against his will. But he thinks that the Dwarf King held him for a different purpose. Well, if there's 3 dragons and there's 3 ingredients to the armor, I would guess that yes, he did hold them for a different purpose. Can I not jump over this? Hello? Okay. Hello? Why do I need 3 stones exactly?
Looks like it needs 3 entry stones.
Oh, we just kind of chuck them in, one at a time. Plunk. It's like an arcade game.
Still won't open? Looks like we need 3.
Really? No. Stop. What else you got for me? Alright.
Enemies are strong here. Keep your guard up.
And plunk it down. Finish off the arcade game. Bloop.
We're in!
Open sesame.
Okay.
And also give me
Here we go!
time to actually explore the stronghold. It's taken us almost an hour to get into the stronghold. This armor is gonna be just the worst thing ever. I can feel it in my bones. It's
kinda run down
in my
now.
plums.
What did you expect?
I don't know.
Hey, a
Less
shrine.
ruined, I guess? Maybe the throne room's in better shape.
Probably not. This has been so much fun to watch. Well, I'm glad that you've had a good time watching it. 'Cause
Another
I've
one
had
here.
an excellent time playing it for you guys.
Flower gather. Wow. That's a lot of arms.
That's fair to say.
6,
8 arms.
7, 8.
8 arms.
Could he shoot 4 bows at once?
More of a swordsman. He did only have the 2 eyes.
It looks like Thor cut him down to size.
It's what he does.
Another myth where the whole myth is basically, look at this cool dude. Thor killed him. Every time, man. Pirate, how's it going today? You still in the States, still having a good time? Are you back in
Do you hear
the
that?
Irish country?
No. What do you hear, boy?
Crying
Oh,
and
that's not good.
screams.
Oh, okay.
Large
old
crowd of people.
Hearing.
Just old spirits, I suppose. Leftover victims of the Mad Dwarf's
Oh
reign.
wait, there's a chest
Still,
over there.
that's rather ominous.
Well, I mean, what did you expect exploring a Mad King's fortress, you know? Oh, 70 days. Oh, dear God. That is quite a while. Sick. Someone make a pirate game like Legend of Zelda style? Man, someone make a pirate game in general. I know Sea of Thieves came out, but it's like, not really that interested in it. And then there's like Skull and Bones, which is by the Black Flag creators, which kind of looks interesting. I love pirates, just the theme. And there's not enough pirate games. Black Flag was okay, mostly because the pirate part was way better than the actual Assassin's Creed part. Increases the rate of permafrost by 7%, stack up to 21%. Like, the one pirate game I remember playing a lot of in the day, besides Wind Waker, where you get to hang out with pirates, but yeah, pretty much. There's just not enough to do at all. There's like zero like
They're getting louder.
there's three types of quests, and that's actually it.
Hell,
Hey! Oh! No, I didn't like that. Stop it. Stun going. Yep. Oh.
ready, father.
You're not as pretty without your... Let me pause this. I need to inspect my pommel. Low perk activation chance to grant a health burst. Cool beans. Well, let's just kind of slice through all these guys. That's
That was
right.
a lot of Hellwalkers.
Sid Meier's
Hey,
Pirates.
look at this. A blood trail.
Assassin's Creed Rogue Remaster. Oh man, you're a funny guy. Crappy skin. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like to me too. I could see the promise, but like there was never enough stuff to do in it at all. Sid Meier's Pirates. Yeah, Sid Meier's Pirates. I played the absolute shit out of as a kid. Like I played hours and hours of that game, just like doing whatever. Hey, look, a secret. We're gonna ignore it for now. Just kidding. We're going right to it.
There's a
Sid Meier's
passage
Pirates is
behind this
just a
throne.
blast. You can like build up your whole
Secret passage.
fleets.
Well, wouldn't be a proper
People get
throne
like
room
upset
without
if
a
you don't
secret
start splitting
passage.
the loot. You go to different governments and like do treaties against each other. You hunt down pirates. You can duel people. Oh yeah, no, the price is super high. There's a few games like that where the price is just like it's insane. It's like a super high bar just for entry. Board.com games. Yeah, I can agree with that. You haven't played Assassin's Creed yet? Like, you haven't played any Assassin's Creed yet, or you haven't played Black Flag? I've wanted to... Once Unity... Or not Unity. God, no. Never Unity. Once Origins drops in price, I kind of want to pick it up. Because one of their modes is just like a history mode, where you just kind of explore, and it teaches you about Egyptian, not just mythology, but like history and stuff. And I think that's sick. Oh. We found him.
Boy, over
Boy,
here.
read the scroll.
Wonder who wrote this.
Probably the king, who's dead behind this thing. Was it the Dwarf King? Oh. I kind of figured they were like building this guy up to fight him later in the series. Tragic that my failure becomes apparent as the life flows out of me. The gods came to me as I slept and demanded retribution for my father's actions in Niflheim, which was Avaldi. My people, they who entrusted me to keep them safe every damn night, the visions of them have mangled by all manner of beasts. Only I can protect them, and only through building the... Not even going to try to pronounce that. That'll be embarrassing. I captured every deadly beast I could find and set to building myths. The dreams were very clear about the first two ingredients, Dragon's Fury and Screams of the Innocent. That sounds horrifying. Though many were sacrificed capturing the gods, and the innocent screams were far worse than I ever imagined. All of it was for the greater good. The greater good. Fuzz. Of the third ingredient, my dreams are vague. Ultimate sacrifices all they would say. I had hoped that forfeiting my morality during this damn search would be enough. You should have forfeited your mortality. Well, good for us, not so good for him. That was kind of anticlimactic. We just kind of found
things you
it.
pulled from him.
But it makes sense.
Those must be the 3 mythical ingredients Brock was talking about.
I can say with utmost certainty that I've never laid eye on a stranger set of objects in my life.
How are Brock and Sindri supposed to build with... whatever they are?
Don't count the dwarves out, lad. They're right pricks, but they're resourceful. They once made an unbreakable chain out of little more than a cat's footstep and bird spit.
I don't even
That doesn't
understand
even
how
make
that
sense.
makes sense.
Well, that's the legend. If you wanted sense, you shouldn't be talking to a severed head.
Fair enough. Deadly slam attack that creates a small tear up under... Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. Ooh. That looks pretty cool. We'll try that out soon. Yeah, but Sea of Thieves, like, you get 3 types of quests, and then that's it. And then all your upgrades are cosmetic. Like, in my humblest of pirate opinions, like, half of the cool shit about pirate things in general is, like, building up your fleet. Whether that's... Oh, no. I need to do this, don't I? Not need, but, like, I really want to. Okay, so that's a tear. And this will be how we get back to the start, right? Yeah. So, like, building up your ship from, like, a little dinghy, like a fishing boat, all the way to, like, a 5-sail galleon with, like, 70 cannons on each side, and, like, a bunch of different crew members that are all good fighters or specialization and all that good stuff. So what do we got here? We got the Winds of Hell. We got a thing to hit the Winds of Hell. We got another... Is that just a bell? Okay, that's just a bell. Hey guys, that's not what I meant. Okay, so... That did not work. That did work. Alright, so now we have 2 bells visible. Yeah, you know, you want to always upgrade your vessel in some way, right? You just like, hey, hop back in there. Oh my god. Alright. Like, oh, now you can get some, like, iron plating on your side. You can get more take more cannon damage, or, like, you can ram people more. We gave you a super, like, sturdy hull that you can just ram people with. Do more damage that way, you know? You want to customize the way you play. And, like, the crew aspect wouldn't work in, I just went this way and I'm an idiot. In Sea of Thieves, because it's all about multiplayer, right? So you can't build your crew up in terms of skill sets because you're playing with your friends or you're playing with randoms, right? But in other games, like Sid Meier's Pirates didn't really have that. Not a lot of games actually have that, but you know, it'd be more RPG-like kind of style. I guess I can't think of anything that, like, you build a crew around except for literally, like, One Piece, the manga, where he builds his crew. Like, Usopp's the sniper, we've got the chef, we've got the thief, we got everything. That's the only thing I can think of right now. I'm sure there's others. Here, what's around? Is the 3rd bell on the other side of this, you think? It is. Okay, so... Yeah, skill trees. You're right. That would be, we do this one first, right? What? Okay, Connor's bad at aiming. Yeah, just like any sort of customization would be heavily welcome on either end. Alright, so one of these is going to be, it's either going to be the last apple or the last horn. Please, one of the two, so we finish it off. Last horn. Yes. Another completion.
I
Max
wonder what
rage.
this place looked like in better times.
Conan's was a beautiful land in its heyday, before the Dwarf King's obsession poisoned his mind.
How could he let that happen?
The dwarf blindly trusted in the legend and pursued it without thought to the consequences.
Cannoneers, sailors, navigators.
This is
yeah,
the result.
you have all of that.
Trust is a gamble. Like you said. And the Dwarf King lost.
Like, pirate games just have so much potential, but they always seem to just fall short. And there's also not enough of them. It's like Westerns. There's literally... Westerns, there's Red Dead Redemption,
You found the legendary materials?
and...
Incredible.
That's about it. There's
Oh,
like
this
Call
is so
of
exciting!
Juarez. That's
Meet
about
me
it.
back at the
It's-
temple and we'll get started right away.
Oh, you want to go to the temple? Okay, well, I'm
I
going
didn't
to talk
think
to you
we'd see
first.
you out here, since you and Brock got back together. Everything okay?
Oh, better than ever. You know, I really think we've both grown in our years apart.
So how come you're back here?
Just catching some fresh air. Look, I love my brother, but he still smells like a fetid dung pile.
Fair. Is that it? Oh, okay. Very pleasant. Alright, well, let's just take the fast travel back and see what weird armor they come up with using the screams of the innocent. Very promising. Well, yes, West of Loathing. I do remember the masterpiece. Sadly, it's about the only Western I've played in since Red Dead Redemption. It was excellent. I guess you could make an argument that, like, Fallout New Vegas was also kind of a Western. It was about as close to a Western as you can get. I mean, it was definitely sci-fi, but you know, you're the lone wanderer and you wander, do things, find weird
I'm
people.
confused. I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye,
We're actually going to talk
well,
about
that's more
this.
of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
Oh, so that's how they twisted the mythology
Odin
around a
didn't
little
want
bit.
Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Yes, but West of Loathing was an excellent game. It was the silliest game I've played in a long time. But how can you go wrong with demon cows and homicidal rodeo clowns? You can't. You can't go wrong. Alright, armor me up. Eventually, please. Thank you.
You boys look right beaming. Well, the squirt does. Can't see squat behind that frizzled fuzz you call a beard.
How dare you?
We found the materials. But they're so weird.
Screams
How do you
of
build a
the
piece of armor
innocent.
out of something so
None yet.
Nanya?
None your
Your
fucking business. Trade secret. We got our ways.
Oh.
Fire of Ares. Heavy runic attack. A slam attack that sends out a fiery wave. What's that look like? Ooh, that's kind of cool. But I think I still like this. It's pretty slick. Maybe. We'll think about it. Armor. What do we get? Wait, what am I missing? I don't even know. Hail to the king.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out.
Wait, you're still on the Rogue?
Let us get back to work before I get...
I just find Rogue funny that it like only released on the 360,
Better not be fighting
right
with
when
your
the
brother
1
again.
came out. It was so
Just 'cause he's
obsolete
gotten a
right
little
away.
less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Anything else?
Now you're talking.
So, here's the Dwarven Royal. Okay, so you get to make one of each, right? You can either get Brock's or you can get Sindri's, but not both. Let's look at them. Brock's Royal Dwarven Breastplate. So I get the remaster version? No, I told you the only reason I want to get anything is Origins for the history mode. And because they went batshit crazy, and all the DLC is like, we're just gonna let you fight like Egyptian gods. Fuck realism. And I can appreciate that. So this medal favors luck and strength. And this favors runic and cooldown. Moderate perk activation chance to grant protective barrier, preventing damage from enemy attacks. And this increases the rate at which rage... So what does that make us look like? We're at... That's pretty balanced, but like the vitality is... Oh, the vitality is bad either way. Cooldown... this balances out ourselves more. And the moderate perk activation chance to grant protective barrier is pretty nice.
I ought to keep them from hacking bits off you.
Okay, that's one. Wait, what's... What else is new? Why is it like that? Nah, whatever. Now we'll do this. That's rage and increases all burn damage. So this is basically just superpowering our
Go scuff that up.
Blades of Chaos. And our axe.
Wear it with
Now what do we got that we can upgrade? Besides what we just got, which makes sense.
Don't be too careful now.
Just armor. We need pristine scales of the realm and Asgardian steel for that as well. Alright. Well, let's equip
Was
some
that
stuff.
all there is?
Equip the new stuff we got for sure. 3 enchantment sockets. That is pleasant. Alright, go to sockets. We're basically gonna do all of these, right? Inlaid Crest of Frenzy, activate, yeah, perfect. We're just gonna put all the epics on here because they're really good. And we could finally fit them all on here. Increases all burn damage inflicted by 25%. And a bunch of symbols. That's more of these. Blue. So many blue. Oh my god. Alright. Nature's protection. Yeah. Actually, one sec. Which other ones do we have? Shattered Gauntlets of Ages. An ancient relic of penalty and too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its foreigner strength lie scattered throughout the realms. Okay, well, we can't really do much with that yet. And that's fine. Seems fine. These are both level 3.
Now you're talking.
This. Oh, we can buy this one now. We just have to spend a lot more. Gotcha. Makes sense. Just get rid of that. Python Axe. We don't have another Frozen Flame. We don't have Chaos Flame. We can upgrade the Quiver to 4. I mean, say no to that. Let's upgrade it to max. Okay. Can't upgrade the breastplate because again we need things. We don't even have enough hack silver to upgrade this shit. We need mist echoes and smoldering whatevers. This one is pristine dust. Don't need that. Can't upgrade that because we need pure essence. These don't cross over, so I'll upgrade it and see if anything happens. Okay.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
And now, let's go to Niflheim. Let's see what's there. If Muspelheim was in arena mode, I wonder what Niflheim's going to be. Muspelheim? Niflheim. Let's roll.
Why is he so
realm
desperate to find a way into Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know
Right.
and see what
Because
they
he's
see.
been pretending to
So
be
much
all-knowing.
suffering has been avoided. If his
But
insatiable
mostly
curiosity
just
was
steals
not so much
prophecies from other
stronger
people.
than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah. Remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hag.
Oh, that's pleasant. Alright, Niflheim, what do you got to show for me? Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? What do you look like, Niflheim?
Ah, Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad.
Realm of Fog. Okay.
What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
That's great.
What is that stuff?
Mist Echoes.
Yes. A
So
strange
this
material.
is the stuff that you needed, one of the 2 things you needed to upgrade those things. So it's like end game upgrade
Boy.
materials. What do you got for me, boy?
Let's see.
I think there was a armor that said basically like, and I think you had to use Mist Echoes for it, that you can last longer in Niflheim's mists. I didn't know what it was about, but The Curse of Ivaldi, which is written by Mutsignir, who is that evil dwarf Mad King. Turn back upon this place sits the Curse of Ivaldi, whose talents threatened the gods of Asgard. The mists of Niflheim were made a weapon by my father's alchemy and turned upon their creator. His skills as an inventor and craftsman were unrivaled, but it was his talent and genius which drew the ire of the Aesir in the first place. Therefore, I, Mutsignir, renounce this place. I renounce dwarven kind, I'm off to seek refuge and self-imposed exile in Midgard. Oh, that's very pleasant. Well, let's open this. Scrying Arm sign. It looked like we got extra time there when we opened up the chest.
Ah! Fancy seeing you two here.
Why are you... weren't you right here? Whatever.
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber.
Oh.
The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
Retrieve 500. So it's kind of
I wouldn't recommend staying in the mist for too long.
more side quests.
That stench will stick to your hair, your
But
weapons,
looks
your
like
armor.
endgame-ish.
And I will not touch your gear until you burn all the tiny beasties off in the fires of Muspelheim. Also, it will kill you.
Oh. Alright.
There's something written here.
These cursed ruins hold rare mysticos used for crafting magnificent armor. The enemy's traps and treasures will reset upon your return. Escape with what you can, lest the workshop claim you.
This
as
whole place
another
shuffles
victim.
around each time we leave? That's incredible.
Atreus,
That's incredible.
focus. This is a dangerous place.
That's dwarven creativity for you. Impressive and dangerous.
Well, let's see what we can get around. Level 7. Yeah, this is... We're not exactly there yet. But we'll explore this place once. Go back to it in a little bit. And then, finish the story and come back. Ouch. These guys do get stunned super easy, so I'm not going to do too much there. We got the Valkyries to kill. Totally forgot about that. We got a lot of stuff that's still just kind of hanging out. Alright, open up a chest. What do we get? Oh, it does refresh some of us. Of our time. Okay. Missed Echoes, 177.
That must be the center chamber.
Okay. This is a bad plan. Oh no, we're dead. No, we're not. Somehow. What do we get? More Mistecos. We need 500 for the first part of this, right? Oof.
Reverend to your right, brother!
Oh no.
Fire from behind!
Level 8. Wow. Did just take a lot. Wait, you not have arrows? Where are you? Okay.
Brother, you're fading fast.
Oh yeah, we are like so close to death. We need to like open up this treasure chest and try to get out of here ASAP. If we have enough time to. Which, you know, might not happen. Depends on how much of, Alright. Gotta see how much we can get. This might be too much. We might be DED dead here. Oh, wait. The second treasure chest, we might not. Okay, that's over 500. This is the best we got. Okay, and that's the best timing we can get, I think. It's gonna be close. Oh, this is pushing it tight too. Okay, that's good. Oh, come on. That time is ridiculous. No, we're fine. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, looks like you found enough echoes.
That was close.
And you're not dead. Very impressive.
Thank you.
Sindri, how do you make anything out of mist?
Odd as it sounds,
That was a little
dwarves
too
who live
close.
here could craft marvels out of the mists of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes.
Yes,
I could
sir.
put them to all sorts of use.
Okay, are you gonna actually craft it for
Let's
me? Or
get
do I
to
need
it.
Pop up. Resources. Niflheim entry stone. Okay. Well, let's
If
let's see what's
you're
going
not
on.
in a hurry,
What?
you shouldn't have much trouble finding mist echoes inside the workshop.
Okay.
Staying alive, on the other hand.
Uh-huh. Wait.
What is this place?
You are standing at the entrance to Ivaldi's workshop, a testament to the ingenuity of dwarven engineering.
Why does it smell so bad?
It's quite foul, isn't it? Well, that's a long story, but quite simply, Ivaldi messed with forces he shouldn't have, and you're breathing the consequences.
Cool.
So, Ivaldi created this mist?
No, Niflheim has always been a land of mist. And snow. Endless snow. And wind and ice. Really, it's never been a pleasant location. But Ivaldi found a way to harness all that frosty power, and built marvels that shocked the realms of both man and god.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
Wow.
So then what happened? After Ivaldi
Can't
built all
talk to
the
him
marvels.
without just...
Ah, yes. Well, Odin wasn't keen on the idea of dwarves building contraptions that challenged his power, so he intervened. Ivaldi was furious and retaliated. From there, things escalated, and well, here we are. Cursed mist.
And this is why gods are best avoided.
Okay. Well, we have an entry stone, so let's see how, wait. Why do I don't need to read that every time, do I? No, probably not. Just a goof. Hopefully, I know everything changes, but the entry stone looks like it'll still be right Hey, could you maybe not do that? Oh, he wasn't having any of that shit. Okay. Definitely still an endgame place, but ooh, treasure chest. Now, what is in his workshop is what I want to know.
Alright, we're in.
Dwarven favor complete. Search for armor materials. Let's try favor.
The mist is thinner up here. That's nice.
Yeah, that's very nice. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's got to be a catch, right? There's always.
Is that the armor? It looks kind of run down.
Valdi's rusted armor.
Can you wear it?
If Valdi's armor
No,
was the peak
it
of
is too
Niflheim
small
craftsmanship,
and too
this set
old.
is small and is grown.
We will bring it back to the dwarf.
But I'm gonna open all this other stuff too. Because, why not? There's a shit ton of chests here. And tears. Tears. Why do I always... Tears, tears. got here? More mist echoes. Keep giving me mist echoes. Oh, I need extra mist echoes to unlock that. I see. Taunting me with mist echoes. Don't appreciate it much at all. That needs 2,500 mist echoes. That needs 5,000 mist echoes. What do you need? 7,500 mist echoes. I want to open the 1,000 one. Might be able to get to. Yeah, we'll be able to get to that. That's also 75,000 or 7,500. So a lot of these chests you can't unlock until you get the required mist echoes. Wonder if this will be open. There will be chests here every time we come here, or if just those regular chests will be. So how many chests do we have? Or mist echoes? Got enough. Let's see what's in here. Now, did that use the mist echoes or not? Niflheim ally plate. It did. Okay, makes sense though. What do we do here? This just says locked. Locked out. This requires a anchor of fog and way too many mist echoes. That's even more fog and mist echoes. Oh my god. This is definitely endgame stuff where you gotta run the maze a lot. Let's just get back to the start. And call it good. Okay, well I guess we're fighting. Somehow it's still reset. Well, I guess we'll collect it. Oh, that's so cool. Collect a few on the way out, and then we'll go to the story mode. Depending on how long the story takes to finish, I'm expecting like an hour or less. Hey, stop it! Stop being piece of shit. Worm Slayer, another labor complete. Open this, get some more mist echoes. I don't really feel like tempting fate after we got so much stuff out of. Oh, there is a chest right there. So I mean, we can tempt a small bit of it. Basically, you only want to open up that workshop when you have the next level of mist echoes, and each of those need an anchor of fog, which I don't know what that is, but I assume we will find out very soon. Hey, we found some armor.
Is that what I think it is?
Sure
Useless
is.
armor?
Useless.
Useless.
Oh, ye of little faith, this armor was worn by Ivaldi himself. Sure, it's seen better days, but I can restore it with more mist
More
echoes.
mist echoes.
And
Mist
it'll help
echoes,
with
the
the effects
solution
of
to
Ivaldi's
everything.
curse.
Unless there is something of value in this workshop, there is little point in staying here.
You saw all the chests in the center chamber, yes? Plus all the goodies tucked away towards the back of the workshop? And the 3-realm tears, of course! But might want to be careful with those.
Why's that?
It's a literal tear in the fabric of reality itself.
Wow.
You want to reach your hand through there?
Yeah.
Be my
That
guest.
sounds like fun. Alright, so let's
I'm
go
feeling creative today.
look at what we got. Ivaldi's Pauldron of Deadly Mist, which we have the alloy and the armor required. Apparently we got 9 of Ivaldi's rusted armor. Oh, probably for the 9 Ivaldi armor things, yes. We got plenty of hack silver, but we need more mist echoes. Shocker there. Same thing here. But we also only have enough alloy for one thing, so it's like... Grip of the Maze. Very high perk activation chance to restore some protection against the Cursed Mist of Niflheim. And summons a cleansing fog that restores a small amount of health and increases the amount of time Kratos. So basically, Get mist echoes, get out, make things that allow you to get more mist echoes, get out. So that's like, it's end gamey, kind of, right? There's even a perfect artifact of the Blight there. Which you can buy for, you guessed it, mist
come back when
echoes.
you need something, I guess.
Okay, will do. Won't be today. Well, maybe we'll do a little bit of today. Get to that. Did I miss that or did it reset? Don't know. No, looks like I just missed it because that chest is still closed. Alright, so it is finishing the quest to deliver these ashes to Jotunheim. Time. It's Jotunheim time. After we finish talking
And putzing
to the
around
dwarves.
Niflheim, have we?
We're literally in
How can you
Niflheim.
I recognize Ivaldi's stench of failure, and
So I guess this is still the same
plus you
place,
still
isn't
got
it?
some mist on your shoes.
It's kind of fixed in time. I just like complaining. Alright. Back to Midgard and to open Tyr's secret lair with the key. To Midgard. Here we go.
Why do they call Odin the Lord of the Dead?
That refers to a modest example of Odin's thirst for knowledge.
Man, they do not
the time
run
he
out of stuff
spent
to talk
9
about.
days
That's
a
another
dead man.
impressive thing.
Aye. Hung himself by the neck from Yggdrasil's branches, put his
Yikes.
spear through his own side, and bled down into the Well of Destiny. He roamed the realms of the dead and plundered the world tree of its secrets, until I think, quite rightly, it got fed up with him and sent him back to the land of the living. Did I not mention he was barking mad?
I like how they still have stuff to talk about. Like, Mir, never runs out of mythology to talk about. I'm sure after this game ends, which will be soon, they'll pretty much just run out of things to say. But so far, they've always had stuff to talk about in any little downtime, whether you're sailing or walking or waiting for the travel to the different realms. It's pretty impressive, really. Alright, to the key. Which was over here? Maybe? I don't rightly remember. Oh, not there. It was... Oh boy. One sec. No, it's the other way. No. I was wrong. Let's just cut across. I wonder where that last shrine is. Right around here? Wait. Oh, maybe it's just in the middle of the thing here somewhere. And I'm just nuts. Alright, so this is Tyr's extra secret lair.
Tyr's rune. This is it.
Alright.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
It's Tyr's secret vault after the other secret vault that we went to. Looks extensive, to say the least.
The tree.
Pretty.
We're underneath the realm travel room.
Oh.
But why is the floor on the ceiling?
What? What?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Okay. Some trippy shit going on. What am I looking at? I don't know what I'm looking at. What are you looking at, boy? Boy!
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
What's behind there?
What the heck is going on? Okay. Oh, okay. That door just randomly opened. Oh my god, what is going on?
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
I mean, it seems like he hid them from the world. That would be pretty big. I'm still expecting all the giants to be dead, though. Anything else around here? Or does this just curl around? It's so bright. Okay, well. So Tyr this temple it's got everything Tyr will ever want. Inner sanctums within inner sanctums. Hidden chambers within hidden chambers.
Whoa, who are they?
Area discovered the Hall of Tyr. Those look like giants to me. That's
Boy.
the Jotunheim travel rune.
This is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw shit at it until it works. Wait.
It's moving.
What's moving?
Everything.
Is he about to wait? Is he about to like flip the temple over? No. No. No way.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
Oh, you can just flip the entire
There's
thing
chains
over?
on both sides. Without those.
It can
We can flip
over.
the temple.
All right.
What now?
That is ridiculous.
Uh-oh. Things are happening.
Okay. Hey. How's it going?
Okay.
Fine. You're not
I don't
attacking.
think they're attacking. Want me to read them?
Boy,
On the
statues.
statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
Okay. Let's
Ah,
do
not
things.
sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms.
I'm sure it's
I'm curious,
fine.
of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
The last shrine. We found them all. We found them all. And now we can break those 2 chains. But first, finish off the shrines.
Look here. Another.
The
It says his
last.
name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him.
Oh, he
Did
lived a
giants
natural
die from old
life.
age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Wow. You know what's even more rare is one of these things in the myth dying of natural causes.
An arm.
Giant king with many, many children who arrived on a sea of blood. When he died, he left a sea of tears. Dead but not murdered for once. Yeah,
Statues.
just got it.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of PC envisioned, the only soldiers again with the death traps.
Why?
I'd have thought, brother, why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
That was tedious, but okay. Tyr had a real fondness for death traps, though. This much is, what? So we definitely need to go through. We need to bring a second of the Winds of Hell over here. Actually, wait. Let's bring that down. Stuff that right there. Start rotating it. So close. Oh, wait again. What? Reticle is so tiny. I guess we just walk through this, right? Doesn't really matter. Maybe we can yank that out, right? That's even better. That's one. I wonder if this is just gonna actually be this is just gonna be like a chest. Just a chest. But a good one. Can't be too upset about that. Heavy runic attack. Hyperion grapple. Toss the blade's chaos toward an enemy on eye contact. Launches Kratos towards them to inflict a large amount of stun damage. It's pretty cool. Not my favorite, though. Okay. That there. Grab that. Walk by. Stick that back
The chain! We made it!
Time to do
There's
what
one.
you do, brother.
Now, what is this one gonna be? Because we have both the translators. It's not another realm, is it? Those are usually the translator chests. That's a symbol of fortitude. I wonder if we didn't have the translator, would that be just a easy to get one of the four? One strong boy right there. Alright, that's one half. Hello. This is literally just that doesn't sound good. Something's wrong. Hey, buddy. No. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, just stand in the fire. Oh, protective barrier. Let's roll. Whoops, I killed this guy too quickly. Just Kratos problems. That's one of my favorite ones. You just kind of like whip it. Just absolutely annihilates it. Some purple things. Hardened steel. What does that read? Wait, does it matter?
Until gods grow good.
Oh,
Could be quite a
interesting.
way.
Now, They're just waiting for us.
That's just a lot of health. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna let me like fast travel. It's a lot of statues too. Okay. Oh. Well, back to the fun zone. Oh wait, we haven't been here yet. Nah, get out. Oh man, they really doesn't like me. Man, what is with him in death traps? He is just absolutely in love with them. The fire doesn't really bother me. It just kind of washes over me like
The
a
other
nice
chain
little
waits.
Oh wow, this is what it's supposed to look like if you're actually good at freezing and unfreezing. It's crazy stuff, I tell you. Oh, that looks
It's
good.
the other kind. Variety is so important.
I agree. I don't know if that's enough. Let's try it. Let's see how badly this happens. Oh! No! This close. This close. Oh well. That's not max at all. Got it. That should be enough. Yes. Alright. Only took 2 tries. Oh, this is creepy. This feels like a revenant chamber. This just feels bad. There's like, ugh. Shrines. I'm sure there's nothing wrong. Bracers of the World Serpent. Masterfully crafted offensive armor. Favor.
Come look at this.
What you got, Atreus? Wait, what? Yes. Yes, I'm well aware, thank you.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Alright, this has got to do something. Now, what that something is, I'm not totally sure yet. Is that really the thing right there? Okay. That's a start. This doesn't squish me, does it? No. We'll run across, right? No! Worked out.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
Don't need that.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Yeah, we're fine. We'll leave him in peace. I promise. We're very pleasant, peaceful folk. The ashes of my family do stain my face, but don't let that get in the way of love. Very peaceful. Come in peace. Okay, more death traps. Let's go. Okay, what do we got? 2 travelers. Oh my. Dear God. My turn. Alright, give me that armor. I'm gonna hit you first with it. Ah. No respect at all.
Got that one, brother.
Give me that.
Got it.
Okay. Well, just one more. Wait, really, guys? Think I'll get crushed? Oh, come on, you can keep going. Everything's fine. Oh, you know. Come on. Stop moving me around, boy. Ricochet shot. Alright. For this. Does this change at all? Waiting for revenants. It's such a revenant place to happen. Wait, really? No revenants? Maybe I don't like that. That's not a revenant at all. Alright. Some hack silver. Hey, what's up? Yeah? Goodbye.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
What's got the Gree to stop saying flip the temple?
No.
It's starting to sound normal.
Yeah, it is normal. What are you talking about? Flipping temples is just everyday life. Okay. Can I see? Am I able to see that one, or not really? If they're both at the same time, we should be able to run across two, right? Yeah. Easy. Easy peasy. Alright, take me back up. Or don't. Okay, take me back.
Brothers, I know what I
Slowly.
promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity.
All three of
That's
us.
what the rune
Well,
on the
two and
door
a
to
half
this
if
place
we're
was
just
telling
counting the
us.
head as half.
We're on Tyr's path.
Alright. Folks, let's just casually flip a temple.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
This guy knows proper ocean building procedures. Very impressive. Teaches you good habits, guys. If you're ever going to flip a temple in real life, lift with your legs.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother.
Hey,
And we're
brute
not
force
dead.
was the answer
That's
there.
a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Okay, let's go. Get you on the flippity flip.
A climb, you say?
Aye, by the statues.
Wait, am I crazy? I must be crazy. Got really dark there for a second. But we won't let that bother us. Climb by the statues, you say. Oh, they're giving us both a high five.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way.
You're like, good job,
See
bro.
that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work
I
together,
mean, we have just
we
let
do
them,
make a good
the
team.
gods get into
And that's Tyr's
Jotunheim,
test.
though.
That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What does that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Oh. Alright, gimme, whatever that is. Yeah, we've basically just unlocked Jotunheim for all the gods, though, which I'm sure is... Hey, can I... Hey, hello. Can I... Please? Please? Okay. Wonder why they're locked by that mask. I've been wondering that.
Boy,
Is it just their
your knife.
enchantment kind of thing? 'Cause I haven't been reading that.
Well, what have we got?
It's like an entry stone.
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes.
So Odin was looking.
Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
It's the sixth Infinity Stone. It's been here the whole time.
The realm between realms.
Oh, with this I have power over all. Oh.
You're saying Tyr's shrine is
Just
never
need
stepping
the
on the
gauntlet.
branch of the world.
That's all we
And
need.
you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Yeah,
Now you're talking.
and that makes sense with the jump now. Racers of the World Serpent. That's pretty cool. Anything else? Oh, we can upgrade this again. Yeah, I'll take that for now. In case we get the other Gauntlet of Ages stuff. Okay,
Well, what else were we talking about?
nothing. Goodbye. I'm gonna jump off the path. It's a great idea, I'm sure. Well, I am glad that it wasn't as simple as just like flipping the temple and like, oh, it's there now. makes me feel like it's
If
going to
you're
be
thinking about
really
hurling us
hard
all into the
for
void, I
Baldur.
hope you're quite sure.
Exactly. I'm sure he'll find a way.
Find our own path, right?
That was weird.
Bollocks.
Okay.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look,
It's your inner
The
ear.
tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing!
Well.
How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Classic
Jotunheim on the
tier.
other
Am
side?
I right, guys?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
but how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
No, no
I've
more
noticed.
tier challenges. Please. His death traps are just too much. They're clever. They're just too clever. I think he got too much enjoyment out of making them. For such a peaceful guy, that was like his big, like there's literally a rage in Elstone right there.
This is sparse.
The pedestal.
Like, oh, don't worry. Top tier. Oh, that was terrible. Why?
Oh no! It took the stone!
Oh no!
It's absorbing the stone's energy.
My energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
You did.
No idea, brother.
That's impressive.
But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. No, this is considerably worse.
Right, they didn't know what these things were, right? This was the one in the best area where they're like, we don't really know where these guys are. Goodbye. Open bullshit right there.
Oh, glad that's over.
That was fun. Right? That's not the weird one? Brood. These things are complete mystery. Yeah.
Now, where are we?
Oh! Looks like Alphon!
Okay. Which means... oh no. Dark elves. Just one dark elf? Wait, level 3? Here comes another one. Hey, how about you just go right in there? Yeah. There's one. Oh, but I was blocking. Alright, that's one. Picking up stuff. Don't know where the other one is. Oh,
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
Well, probably to the next realm. So hell. Looks green and helly.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they
Not
come.
again. So let's count the number. There was one time we've been in hell in each of the 3 original God of War games. I'm pretty sure most of the 2 PSP games take place in hell. And now we've kind of been there 3 times? 2 times if we're not counting this. It's just like, he's just comfortable. Oh, I think I dodged that one. Pick you up. Take that. Wise guy. He evaporated before I could hit this guy.
Enough of that.
Complete. So that's the last realm that we went to. Going crazy. Muspelheim. This Muspelheim.
This won't be good.
Wonder if this only unlocks. Oh, okay. I wonder if that only unlocks if you actually unlock it. That's just a regular thing. Is that a troll? Ah!
Oh, and troll at the same time. Sure, that's fair.
Worried about the troll. Not exactly. Goodbye. Oh man, we are a lean fighting machine now. Wrath of Artemis, a slash attack that protects Kratos by
You stop.
away.
I think it's over.
Enemies.
Aye. But where are we?
What do we get? Oh, a new troll, right? Dowdy Munir. Killed this one while trying to restore the Jotunheim Tower to the Lake of Nine and all the realms. When the doors opened to Muspelheim, I guess he was wanting to see what was happening. Why is every troll's first and only instinct to attack? They're a simple creature. Much like us. Alright. So, where are we now?
Look! We're back in Midgard.
And
There's
this is
the
how
bridge.
Baldur's gonna
We did it.
get here.
The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And we
And
can
look,
light another one of the
Now we can
braziers.
finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
That is a good point. I kind of want to do that
Another
really quick.
name. Going to.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
And I don't think that'll take that long. Yeah, I want to see what happens. It's probably something stupid. Let's be real. I don't think it's going to unlock anything cool, but now that he mentioned it specifically, I kind of really want to, so I'm going to. Because we have all the language now, too, because we unlocked the Niflheim, hey, your run in there isn't really working. It's still not working. Okay.
There's something down there.
Sure is. It's ours now. Looks like there's a tear up there, too. Not a tier, but a tear. Did we just run over that guy? We definitely did. Dead.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Why are you avoiding the question, Mimir?
Ah, more of those.
Cool.
Good.
And
Another name.
light brazier here.
Deirdre.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this.
Location found.
I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Alright, let's just see what happens here. Oh, of course. Definitely taking more damage than the other ones. Maybe it's just a fire. Let's try
Take that, brother! Sorry! I'm set!
Okay. Thank you. More Dust of Realms. Let's just go back the way we came, because that'll take less time. Man, what a game. This has been one hefty game. I did not expect it when it was first announced, and I didn't expect it like a month out, but when the reviews started coming in, I had to see it. So it's definitely worth it. It's awesome. Can we dock here, or is it gonna be... Looks like we can dock.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
Looks like we can
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. But I can just tell you the story later.
Hefty. Just kidding, we can't go this way apparently. There's no lift on this side. That's right, you could use this game for a garbage bag if you wanted to. It's got heft. Alright, let's down here instead. Oh, the troll's here and not dead anymore. Or, hey, what's up? Death here! Oh, that's a good one. Oh, they explode too, that's pleasant. And there's dust too. Okay. You're one. But you're pretty weak, so we fought you earlier. This would actually been a fight. But it's not. Trolls toll. The trolls took this boy's home. Classic. Classic play. Massive shockwave that sends all enemies flying back. Ooh, that's light runic. Kinda wanna see what happens here. Let's try it out. Well, they never mentioned this troll. Guess he never did anything special to earn an interesting bedtime story. Oh, okay. Death Eater just reminds me that I also, besides pirates, we got on that topic earlier, right? Besides pirates, I also really want more like Magic School games, like Harry Potter. Like I played the old Harry Potter games, as I'm sure most people probably played one or two of them, considering they were out for every movie and they were out on every platform. I played like the Game Boy Advance ones that were like little light RPGs, but I also played a couple that were just
Another name.
Exploratory
Air.
garbage.
Why the arcane rooms? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
Yes, that's what I was about to talk about. Those are both looking really good. The only thing I didn't like about Eichenfell was its trailer had bad music. Everything else about that game looks fantastic. And Spellbound looks different but equally entertaining. They both look like I wanted to try them and play them all. Or both. There's only two of them. Hey, wait, is this a scroll?
Look here.
Come hither, scroll. Yeah, the music was the worst part, but everything else looked
It's another one of those maps.
A-okay. Combat looks good. Another garbage treasure map. That's the one thing I don't want to do. Treasure maps, really boring. There's so many in, like, The Witcher 3. It's just like, why?
What's that down there?
I don't honestly remember what's... Spellbound has just basic combat, right? It's not turn-based.
Where were we then? Oh yes, my first job. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well.
Because I know
but
Eichenfell is like that
learned through him
grid-based
the
turn-based.
enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike.
Okay, we're not going this way.
You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Because Spellbound is by, not the Stardew Valley creator. Oh, they haven't revealed the combat yet? Okay. It's not the... It's the publisher, right? Chucklefish.
That dragon. That's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down. To save me?
It was very heroic.
Okay, please take me to tower. Please. Chucklefish, yeah. Yeah, Eichenfell... Did they... Eichenfell's coming out fairly soon, right? But Spellbound's just this year at some point. Wargroove themselves, yeah. Wargroove also looks really good. That's like the successor to Advance Wars that Nintendo never made. More or less. It's close enough. Tower. Yeah, I mean, you can look at literally
I don't know
any
what we're still doing here.
indie game. I don't know what we're still doing here either. I'm trying to get to the frickin' tower. Which seems to be easier said than done. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, like, Cappy's below is still delayed, right? There's gotta be a way to get up there. Spellbound, a lot more life sim than... Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Yeah, but one was below announced. That's my point. I feel like I've heard about below for legitimate years at this point, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. I feel like 2012 or 2013 was when it was announced. Maybe 2014, but... where in the heck? Get out of here, bucket. Don't appreciate it. So below they didn't keep showing it every E3. This is true. That gets, real tiresome. To say the least. They're like, yeah, it'll come out eventually. It's pretty cool. That's one game I really want to see how it turns out. No, I want to go down. Please let me go down. Please. Thank you. Can we even get up there? Because there's 8 braziers that we need to light, right? Not 9, and there's 9 towers. Let's go see. We have 3 more braziers to light, I think. So let's see our left. So I'm honestly just not sure if we can light that one. We can obviously light this one. We can light that one. That's 2. E3 2013.
Where were we then? Oh yes, my first job. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial
No,
jester.
it's not the worst.
Or I can just tell you this story later.
I'm sorry, Mimir. We just are doing very short travels right now. No, I mean, we played through Iconoclast, and that was half a decade more, so... Alright, time to kill you. Hey, what's up? Alright, armor off.
Another name.
That's 6 of 8. That's 7 of 8. Is that gonna be 8 of 8? Are there really 8? 1... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, because Midgard's... No, I am dumb. Alright, well, we'll do this one and then go back. See what happens. No, and Cuphead was about the same. Ish. Ooh, nope, never mind. This is not where we want to go. Making games is hard. It's incredibly hard, honestly. Hard. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, well, let's go light this one over here. Let's figure out this last one.
Let's see, my first job. Right. Me and my mates in the employ of a fairy king. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Every time. What is up here? Nothing. Unless we killed it already, which is possible.
Another name. Hilder.
7 of 8. That's it, right? Yeah.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Not a good
Yes,
idea.
that's a terrible pity.
Here's something I can't figure out. Odin wants to prevent Ragnarok, but the serpent's already been there and seen it. So hasn't he already failed?
Fate's a tricky thing, lad. And Odin's just arrogant enough to think he can get the best of it.
Fate is another lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
On that, brother, you and the All-Father may just agree. Even if he can't prevent Ragnarok, he still hopes to learn enough details to influence the outcome. Remind me later to tell you about the wolves.
not stop talking. That's not a bad thing. Fills the time between this and figuring out where. So where does this go? There's a realm tear fight here, right? Yeah. Might as well get this one while we can. Okay, just no nothing about that. This got evaporated. Oh man. Disgusting. We're getting a lot of epic relics too. I am disgusted by that. Alright, let's light it up. See if anything happens whatsoever.
Alright, last one. Uluru, look at that. Maybe we can survive a fight with the Valkyrie now.
Reduces all damage from Valkyrie's attacks by 5%. Hey. I mean, that's worth if we're gonna do Valkyrie fights tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I remember also there's an area that we missed that needed the Winds of Hell, but let's finish off the story right now. I just really wanted to do the braziers. Guess they mentioned it, and now everything looks really cool. The braziers are alight.
Let's see my first job. Right. Me and my mates in the employ of a fairy king. Good fellows, they called us. Knavish spites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Or I can just tell you the story later.
I don't know, Mimir. I'd love to hear that story. You seem full of
You take a
nice
wrong turn,
thoughts.
brother. Realm travel room's back up top.
We might have last minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Good enough.
Take a wrong turn. I know I'm here. Anything you guys gotta talk about? Nope. Okay. Then onward to the last area of the game.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Okay, but I mean, how are you gonna do that? Got a plan? I should sure hope so. There it is, Jotunheim. Let's go.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me
kidding
from
me?
traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other
Oh
eye?
my god.
You'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
I thought we would end this game on time. That's why I did the braziers. Hey.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh.
Game never ends.
I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you Excuse me? Who?
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Oh,
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that.
okay. Hey, could you,
Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead.
Now would be a good time to make sure you once more to the horn.
non-subtle hint that we're at the end of the game. Hey, I don't know what lies ahead, but be sure to lock in all your gear. Dear God, please, whatever you do, make sure you're prepared. I mean, you know.
Steady.
Who called the serpent earlier to eat It still reminds me of Dory speaking the whale. A little scarier with a giant serpent growling at you.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
Ew.
Awesome.
Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Okay. We just gotta find it inside of a serpent that can literally bisect the world with his... It's easy.
So
Probably
are we
only
really
like
doing this?
150
Letting the serpent
miles in.
swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Same. Into the serpent we must go. But not to kill him, thankfully. He's a pleasant dude, even though his speaking is horrifyingly loud, vibrating.
You sure
and
this is
sounds
a good
super
idea?
No.
Do what a convenient
Well, brothers,
gap
I've
in
been to
the
many
teeth.
strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been into Giant's Belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
That was a seagull just flying out of
Here
his.
we go.
Okay. It's pretty dark. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure it's great. And I'm sure this acid will not eat at our boat. I am positive. Alright, time to find the statue in his gullet. Area discovered. Belly of the beast.
Funny. I used to dream about
Sick,
getting eaten.
though.
Dreams are nuts.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
This is so cool. He's got like a freaking biome in his body.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
They're so weird. There's something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is
I
water.
like how
Isn't
they
it?
actually had a version
Aye.
of that burnt. Okay, it's getting a little light. Can we dock here? Cool. Just open
There,
this up.
the hammer.
Yep, there it is. Well, didn't expect to be going into this guy's belly anytime soon. Here we are. Growing in stomach acid. Looking at the biome that built itself inside this guy's stomach. Oh, this game never fails to impress in terms of just weird, big biomes to explore. Punch.
Over there.
Over where? Seriously. Alright. Just gonna climb up this tower / statue. There we go.
Maybe if that was closer.
Wait. Nothing else to do here except for... Well, that's really obnoxious. So what do we do then?
There's something over there.
I froze it. Okay. Maybe I'll just go a little closer. Alright. There we go. I'd say we're so close to the end that I could smell it, but I'm pretty sure that is just the stomach acid. Alright. Take me on a journey.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Well, that's a very convenient chest, wouldn't you say? Wow,
Yep, that's an eye.
that's so...
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping.
that doesn't
Gently
look like it
now,
fits.
gently.
Plop.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Alright, well that was fairly useless, but I'm sure it helped set up something.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim.
There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Fate is another lie
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
Just a landmass that's just in his belly.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
I don't
No.
think so.
Something is wrong.
Gosh.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Yeah, definitely over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Please let us out of your stomach, ass, and belly.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna have you!
Okay. Everything is fine.
piece of this.
No. Wasn't that supposed to be
What
like
happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else.
We're back
The
where the
giant.
giant was killed.
Why would the serpent leave us here?
Is the serpent dead? That wasn't a raven, it's a hawk. Is that Freya? Yep.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I've been hiding in this ice-cold water for
I had a feeling
10 hours.
hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
So the snake's not dead. Probably.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Yeah, this again. Move faster this time.
Please! No! I can reach him!
No, you can't.
Stop fighting!
Yeah, he's healing completely.
I said stop!
Really? You're not gonna stop him?
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
Oh.
What?
to pass, as expected.
I can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
What the heck is that? The giant is alive? Did she just reanimate that giant? What?
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Afterwards. Like, I'm useful.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Good God, he's evil! He wants to kill
All
you!
be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now.
No thanks.
More! Show me more! I feel! Freezing!
Stop hurting my boy.
Oh my God. Oh, no, no. No. Alright, switch weapons. Sure.
Son! Please stop! I can make this
Fine.
Weak mother! Mother!
Oh my God. This is obnoxious as all get out. Let's get some health back. Ooh.
You will stop!
I wouldn't say he's completely sane, though. Yeah, he could experience a lot of other feeling, but I'm pretty sure he's mostly nuts. Woo! At this point. He wanted to fight in the first place.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
I'll kill you!
Jeez.
Atreus!
To me, boy. Nice catch.
Stay away from my son!
Then,
You don't have to do this!
but we do. He's trying to kill you and me and my son.
Stop him!
Oof. Nice hit.
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
I would assume for the 100 years of things that he couldn't. Oh, that's sick. That's so cool. I would assume he hasn't really let the 100 years of, like, the thing that he hated the most go. I get what you're saying, but A, it's God of War. Yes, get over it. I agree. I like how the giant just doesn't really care. He's like, I mean, he is reanimated. He's probably still very dead.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done
It's not completely
what even
stable.
the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What?
You think you can beat me?
Why won't you die?
Come on. Probably because he's trying to kill me.
Think you can beat
Okay, swap with this.
I can't let you die! You have to understand!
Oh, jeez. Oh man, now he's switching really quickly. Really.
Look! I have an idea!
Boy,
Did he just call the world servant?
well done, boy.
What? Oh. Oh my goodness.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Oh, shut up.
Help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive.
I don't think he's gonna get over it.
You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
Well,
No, my boy!
Oh.
My dear sweet boy!
he was literally strangling you. One fucked up goddess, tell you what.
Freya,
Now she's gonna be angry at us, of
he
course.
chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you.
Oh my god.
I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything.
I don't understand how he's the same with you.
Everything.
You're an idiot.
You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Boy, listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with a god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you will be. We must be better.
No, Scoot. Scoot, go away.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving her was the right thing, but she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets
Just trying to kill you.
over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Probably not.
Back to Tyr's temple then.
But
One last time.
Aye.
yeah,
Jotunheim awaits.
he just didn't want that cycle to continue, I guess. That was his...
Why did Baldur say we
ending
crossed?
words.
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it
Didn't
makes
want the
sense to be a
cycle
witch.
of killing
Also
gods killing
bloody
parents
tragic.
to just happen.
Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Because that's what happened in Greek mythology
my first
and
job.
with his own
Right.
story.
Me and my mates had the run of the forest, as long
doesn't
as we
want that
kept
to
the
happen
fairy
anymore.
king amused. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Paragon of virtue. Wow. That was quite the fight. And I was right that the only boss fight that would rival the first real one was the last one with the same character, Baldur. It was the same fight, but you add a angry goddess controlling a giant, reanimated giant. Simple as that. Just add giant, instant fight. Time to fight them on. Please no. Just let me... Hey guys, did you know that I killed Baldur? Okay. Good to know. Please no. I don't need to fight the mob. Just let me spread the ashes of my dead wife in peace.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
I bet the giants are all dead though. No one's seen them in hundreds of years for a reason. Time to save and leave. Yeah, guys. We'll be back tomorrow to finish this off.
Boy,
End it here.
ahead. Get
Fine.
ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Man, I really hope Mimir sticks around.
Now, boy!
Hey, it's just like Helios's head as a lantern in God of War 3, except this one we didn't rip off of his own body. This was consensual head separation. That's the true path in this game. Consensual head separation.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue.
Yes, Mimir.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
I have plans for you.
This boy's too energetic. I don't have the energy anymore. I'm an old man. Alright, what's Jotunheim look like? Probably the same as Midgard. Very cold, snowy. Yep. Well, not really snowy, actually.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead.
How convenient!
Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Doesn't care at all. It's like having this very big moment. It's just like, I am free of my past. Hey, can you hurry up? Hey there. I need to... Can we go?
Carry her.
Alright.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
I would wager they're all gone. Considering all the myths about the giants were like... Every single one of them were like, hey,
Hello? Anybody here?
Thor killed them.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Thanks, Odin and Thor. Is he writing something down? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of text there. I didn't even notice that. Dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared and collaborated. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and Mortals most of all. It was beautiful, but not everyone was capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening, and so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could. They got away with everything.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
Yeah, me neither.
Huh. Who's the guardian?
Benches are very, average sized. We foresee Midgard's fate. Overrun. A second hell. Ooh. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the guardian return. Who's the guardian? Unless we're the guardian. Eh? Until then, we wait a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Well, we're trying, but
I
we
should
did
kill them, but I
just
don't.
kill.
This place is dead.
Yeah.
What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and
Whoa
two
there,
more take
frame
its
rate.
place.
Whoa there.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
That looks Egyptian. Maybe. Or that's the wife. Makes more
Your
sense
ex.
that it's the wife. I thought he said your ex.
Smaller.
Yeah, okay. Obviously
Look.
there was more to her.
She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur.
Wait, this is all foretold?
That just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Expected.
We didn't know.
Let's be real.
She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
I assume she thought that you'd get
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
New York.
Baldur was never sent to find me.
He was sent
He
to
was
find
tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What? looked like him dying. Honestly.
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but it looked like the sun absorbing his powers as he was dying. Like his head was... Oh, yeah, them some dead giants. They're all dead, except for him. He's the last giant.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
He's no longer boy. He evolved, exactly. Got enough experience to evolve from boy to son. Eventually from son to man. And from man to God.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant. Which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
What?
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Yeah, I remember.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? You with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see?
Yeah, that makes sense. Because
She want us to tell the
Loki
people?
was part frost
Or keep it a
giant.
secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
That's a twist.
so
That's interesting.
why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us.
That does
He
make
smiled
sense. Yeah.
even in the worst of times.
Because he was missing of all the
He was
myths.
happy.
He's like,
He inspired
big
us
one.
to hope.
and in
though
mythology,
the machines
the
of
one who
war,
stabs Balder
yet there was
with the
humanity
mistletoe
in
is
us.
Loki.
Goodness.
Accidentally in this case.
When
On
the
purpose
day
in
came for him
mythology.
to lay
But
down
still,
his life in battle, His sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow.
Wow, you actually told a good story.
Fuck
We
you.
missed it.
Look at me, I can run backwards downstairs. Oh, boy, too fast.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Loki would fuck everyone.
That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
WWLD. Hey, they just kind of left you there?
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
You got it, Mimir. Stick to my butt and you'll go places. Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors. Free dragons. Travel the most likely one. Oh, they revealed the Valkyries for me. Ain't that nice of you? I don't actually see any of them. Hello? Hello? Oh, right there. Okay. Well, that is intense. That was amazing. I love this game. It was just incredibly better than the original trilogy. Anyways, I hope you guys all super enjoyed this game as much as I did. Tomorrow's gonna be a super short stream. It's gonna start super late. Gotta bring my girlfriend to the apartment, or not the apartment, to the airport. Garbo game. Yeah, okay. So it'll just be a short stream. We'll free some corrupted Valkyries. We'll do some post-game stuff, and then we'll end it there. Then Thursday will be a new game. I don't know what it'll be, but thanks y'all. Thank y'all for watching. As always, hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did, and I will see you tomorrow.